Welcome to Leadership is Changing. Each week, we and our guests provide information and insights through exploring leading change. This is taking your leadership to another level by finding the balance between executive excellence and personal well-being through stories that inspire real change. It's time to adapt in our fast-moving world when leadership is changing with your host, Denis Gianoutsos.
Hey, welcome to the Leadership is Changing podcast. My name is Denis Gianoutsos. I'm thrilled to have you join me on the Leadership is Changing podcast. This is a goal and a passion of mine, and I'm very excited to launch the podcast and have you be part of the journey. What we as leaders know to be true is that change is constant. Sometimes we are given a curveball. Leaders everywhere confront similar obstacles because people are people, but everywhere you go, leaders are overwhelmed, disrupted, and under pressure. They run from email to email, meeting to meeting. Many leaders are not changing quick enough, which means they run the risk of becoming irrelevant and being left behind. Change is incredibly scary, especially with the unknown and unfamiliar territory. It's time to adapt in our fast-moving world when leadership is changing. The purpose of the show is each week my guest and I will provide information and insights through exploring leading change. This is taking our listeners' leadership to another level by finding their balance between executive excellence and personal well-being through stories that inspire real change. There'll be 2 interviews per week where incredible guests will share their inspiring journey by answering some questions around leadership is changing. In addition, there will be an Ask Denis episode where you can ask me a question around leadership is changing. I want to share a little bit about my experience. I've been in business and human resources for 30 years. I've worked in Fortune 10 companies developing executives, leaders, and teams globally, and I'm an executive coach and facilitator. 10 years ago, my voice changed. It became hoarse and breathy. And my tool to do what I do is my voice. To cut a long story short, they found a tumor on my left vocal cord. I thought my career and life was over. 3 years ago, they removed the tumor, and it was benign. I decided to leave my global role with Hewlett-Packard and start my own business called Leading Change Partners. I help executives, leaders, and teams to step up and lead change through coaching and facilitation. I believe we don't have enough effective leaders in the world today. If we can get the leaders to step up and lead change, then they can inspire real change. It is now time to adapt in our fast-moving world. So look out for the episodes as they are published. Please listen, put a review and a rating. If there's feedback you'd like to give me, please feel free to send me an email at dennis@leadingchangepartners.com. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Leadership is Changing with your host, Denis Gianoutsos. Each week, we and our guests provide information and insights through exploring leading change, inspiring executives and leaders to adapt and lead a bigger game in a fast-moving world.